In this session, we will be discussing the line tool and images. Even though we touched upon stage and sheet design in previous lessons, I would like to explain them in more detail. Click on this button, and the D-line palette will be displayed. For performer placement, there are line tools like lines and circles, which we refer to as D-lines to distinguish them. D-lines, much like text, are divided into all sheet and single sheet modes. The marker lines on the sheets are D-lines created in the all sheet mode. Let's click the previous sheet button and select it. It can be selected like this. You can move the selected D-line by dragging it. Dragging the bounding box allows you to resize and rotate it like this. When a D-line is selected, you can double-click it to re-edit the points. You can change the line thickness and color in the palette. You can create various lines with these buttons. With this button, you can create a straight line connecting two clicked points. Even if you click continuously, it will always become an independent straight line connecting 2 points. Since they are independent, the corners will look like this. With this button, you can draw continuous lines. Since they are connected, the corners will look like this. For corner markers and L-shaped lines, it is recommended to use this tool. Drawing a rectangle will look like this. Since a rectangle is made up of polylines, the last corner looks like this. Please be careful when modifying the points of a created rectangle. This P button is a marker tool for setting marker points. This button is only displayed in all sheet mode and not in single sheet mode. The detailed usage of the marker tool will be explained in another lesson. To delete a D-line, you can either select it and choose Delete by right-clicking or delete it using the Trash Can button. Now let's redraw the line. Turn on the snap to neatly place the points. I have created one marker. I would like to duplicate this. Select it, choose Copy from the Edit menu. Just like with text, it will be pasted in the same location, so move this marker first. Paste it. I was able to duplicate it like this. Repeat this to create all the markers. Draw the outer frame. At the overlapping points like this, the blue circle obstructs the click, and you can't click on it. At that time, please press the Shift key while clicking. D-lines can only create grid lines and cannot be filled. If you need to fill, you can use a solid text tool as a substitute for rectangles. D-lines, like text, have separate lines for the stage and sheets. D-lines created in stage mode are for the stage. And you can use different colors and designs for stage lines and sheet lines. D-lines can also be used for annotation callout lines, arrows, and more, besides marker points. Clicking this button allows you to insert images. Just like with lines and text, there are options for single sheet, all sheet, stage, and sheet for image placement. To insert an image, double-click and drag to create an image box, and then select the image using the reference button. Supported formats for importing are JPEG, PNG, and BMP. It also supports transparent PNG, so you can insert images of various shapes. You can adjust the transparency with this slider. By making it lighter like this, you can prevent performer points from being difficult to see when printed. Checking this will move the image to the background of the grid. You can adjust the Z value to adjust the overlapping of images. You can restore it to the original size with this button. Pressing the Shift key while dragging the bounding box allows you to scale it while maintaining the aspect ratio. The Image tool can be used to place images on the floor but not on the walls. These walls are created with objects. And you can set texture images to objects. So it is possible to display images on the wall using the Object tool. This will be explained in detail in another lesson. By inserting D-lines and images like this, you can create more understandable drill sheets. That concludes this lesson. Thank you for watching.